Okay, welcome back to this week's episode of Canadian Connection Podcast. And on this week's show, we are back in Calgary, Canada, and we're joined at Clear Float Spa with owner Bryce. Bryce, how are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Very good. So, Bryce, I want to know, what was it that initially turned you on to sensory deprivation? And what was it that caused you to start this sweet business that you have?
Well, I've been meditating for over a decade, and definitely explored a lot of different techniques, etc. And then I basically purchased a free float, went for one float, and it was just the deepest meditation I've ever done.
No kidding.
It was basically meditation on steroids.
Yeah.
And I was instantly hooked, started working on the business plan straight after that. It was probably about 2 years ago. Within the last week or two, it was about 2 years ago. And I was just passionate and couldn't stop working on it and somehow made it happen.
Now, what exactly is the process when you hop in one of those vessels from start to finish? What do you do?
So first step is you put in earplugs, basically to keep the salt out of your ears. So you put in earplugs and you jump in the shower to basically get all the oils off of your skin before jumping into the pod. You enter into the pod and you kind of find a comfortable position from there. You can go with lights on, you can go with lights off, you can customize your music. One of our floaters actually listens to Van Morrison Wavelength.
Okay.
So we can customize music, we have guided meditations, we're starting to get into yoga nidras as well. So you kind of customize your experience however you would like. Find that comfortable position, deep breath, and just let go, and your muscles just start to let go, and with the relaxation of your body, your mind starts to let go as well. So research shows that after about 3 floats, the average person, about 90% of people, after 3 floats in 3 weeks, enter what's called a theta brainwave state.
Really?
So that theta brainwave state is essentially a meditative state that people spend decades or years to achieve, and people naturally start to slip into it in the Philippines.
So, as far as the benefits go with these, what would you say are some of the benefits that your clients are coming back saying, hey, I noticed this after a couple of weeks?
Oh my goodness. It really varies. Excuse me, it varies. It depends on people's intention in there as well. So people suffering from depression, anxiety, you can see instant benefits from that as well. People with chronic pain, fibromyalgia, people suffering from concussions, PTSD. It really completely varies into what people's intentions are. We have some athletes that go in there and visualize. We have some people from the bobsled team that come in and visualize basically their runs. Steph Curry from the NBA, two-time NBA All-Star champion. He floats all the time, floats once a week at least.
Joe Rogan is obviously
a huge proponent as well. So it's really starting to take off. I've heard even that Tom Brady has a float tank.
Sweet.
So obviously he can afford to buy one, but so it's really starting to take off in the athlete community as well. But it's such a wide range of clientele that come through here, which is really the best part of what I really wanted to build with this, is kind of have a community where there's the veteran suffering from PTSD next to the Buddhist that has been meditating for 10 years, next to the gentleman that's 20 years old that's just getting into meditation. Kind of the discussions that happen in the Zen room in the back are just, I get chills when I think about it. It's just really neat kind of seeing these very unique individuals all connecting with common interest.
So as far as the viewers of this podcast coming down to check you guys out, what do they got to do? Do they got to go online? Can they come in here?
Sure, you can come in. Drop-in's a little tougher because we might not have anything, but you can definitely book here. You can call us at 403-454-4502, or you just book online at clearfloat.ca. So it's a super easy registration process. We like to keep things incredibly simple around here. So whatever works best for you is how you can register.
That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much for having us down here. And if you're watching this, make sure you come check out Clear Float Spa, and I highly recommend it myself. So thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Thank you.